Hey guys, today is Thursday, March 2nd. It is about 5 o'clock p.m. and I am about to take you with me for 24 hours in my life. Hey friends, it has been a minute. So I have been busy with recording videos for a study that I'm a part of for a university. I have to plan lessons with a team in the summer, and then throughout the school year I have to prepare and present those lessons and record those lessons, edit them, submit them, and then complete a form to review the lesson. So I've knocked out 4 of those in the past 4 weeks. So my filming and editing time has been taken up with those, which is why I have not had a chance to vlog. So today I am headed down to a basketball game that my husband is coaching and that my stepdaughter is playing in. She is on the middle school team that my husband coaches at our local middle school. So I'm going down to watch that game now that work is done. For this 24 hours in my life, I will be trying to get footage for every hour in the next 24 hours, except for the hours when I am asleep. Just to catch up to speed a little bit, my class has been having a neediness issue where they are constantly needing my attention, needing me to solve their emotional problems, needing me to solve the drama they're having with other students at school. And it's been so overwhelming and it's been interrupting my ability to teach. So it's been a big problem. So anyway, it got so bad yesterday that I finally texted my principal and was just like, can you come do some kind of intervention for my class? Because I can't handle all this. I have kids walk in crying about something or other, or angry about something or other, and I can't solve all their problems. Anyway, my principal comes in, has the kids sit in a circle and does this community circle with them, like a restorative circle. Gives every child a chance to say something, express how they're feeling, express something that they're dealing with, and it was amazing. They were quiet, they listened as the other kids responded. It was wonderful. So she recommended that I start doing that every day after lunch, which at first I was not excited about because I really like what we do. I just play those number rock songs on YouTube while they come in, get their drinks, settle back in, and that's how we warm up for math. But this has become such a big problem that I just have to try this. So I did my first restorative circle today, running it myself in my classroom, with all my students, and it was amazing. I capped it at 15 minutes, which was faster than I thought it would be. And that's part of the reason why I didn't really want to do it, is because it was going to be so time consuming. But I think it's just going to get faster and faster as we're doing it every day, eventually. So my students were able to share things about how they're feeling. Some kids shared things and I was shocked, like kids that I didn't even know were dealing with problems. So it was great. And the rest of the day, my kids were on task. They weren't coming up to my desk. They weren't chasing me around the room or coming up to me in the middle of the lesson. It was fantastic. So highly recommend a daily restorative circle if your students are dealing with tons of drama or going through issues at home or feeling big feelings. It's great because that way the burden isn't just on me all day to take care of all these problems. It's confined to this time when the whole class can help. And when someone would share something, I'd say, do you want some feedback from the class? And they'd either say yes or no. And if they said yes, I'd say, okay, you can call on 1 or 2 people to respond to, what you shared. It's just great. It was so great. And I can't wait to be doing this every day. I think it's going to make such a big difference. So excited. Tomorrow we have art. We have just our normal lesson schedule, kindergarten buddies. Should be a good day. Hey guys, we are now in the 6 o'clock hour and you can't even see me. The basketball game went well. They did not win, but they played great. My daughter and I, my husband and my stepdaughters are staying for my nephew's choir concert. And me and my daughter, oh hello, are heading home to make dinner and get her ready for bed. You gotta fix it. You fix it. Which way does it go? Yeah, does it go down this side? Hey guys, so it is now 10:30. My kids are going to be in art for another half an hour. I am currently working on my ELA reading groups. I have had the worst time trying to figure them out this year, but I finally have it figured out. So I got the Guided Reading with Decodable Books, Empowering Little Readers set or curriculum from Natalie Lynn Kindergarten. It's fantastic stuff. I will link it for you in the description box below. It's awesome, has everything you need. It's science of reading based, and it's really designed for like kindergarten or first grade, but I have so many kids that are struggling readers that it will be perfect for my students. So I've got my folders for each of my 6 groups. My ELA groups are designated by color. So I've got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And so I'm just going through picking the starting point. I want to start with each of my groups and getting the materials ready so that I can start these on Monday. I know it's late, it's March, but better late than ever. So I'm gonna start working on that.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, testify the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly, just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that's sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, testify the
Minute, you might pause and be like, do I really want to do this? That's called hesitating. Sleep sounds. You are going to tell me what the middle sound is in each of these words. This is going to be tricky, so listen close. The middle sound, so not the beginning or the last sound, the one in the middle. The word is took. What's the middle sound? During this part of the lesson, you shout out the answer. You don't have to raise your hand, but thank you, Carter. Good. Is the middle sound. Here's the next one. Cars. R. Very good. Okay, the next one is gym. Good. And have the y sound in them. Ready?
Yo.
What's the word? Yes. Yo. Yarn. Yum. Yum. Yesterday. Good. Those are both sounds that the letter Y can make. So, this letter, the letter I, usually makes the I sound in words. That's the most common way to get the I sound. So read these words with me. Ready? Fish. Children. With. Fin. Did. But the letter Y can also make the I sound. It's less common, but it happens. Okay? So let's try these words over here. Ready? Myth. Gym. System. Symbol. Like expected behavior. Okay. I'm going to do letter, sound, word. Ready? Letter.
Y.
Sound.
I.
Word.
Myth.
Good. Letters.
Eon.
Sound.
R.
Word.
R.
Okay, wait till I say it.
And
Letters.
Hey friends, it is now 12:15. I just finished my lunch. I've got about 10 minutes until it's time for the kids to come back in. So I'm going to try and put together all of my guided writing packets for my small groups. And then we will get ready to jump into some math.
Everything's devotion. Moving together. All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my...
Hey friends, it is coming up on 5 o'clock. So we have been through a full 24 hours since I started this vlog. Unfortunately, as you just saw, I did not catch the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock hours today. So I will tell you what happened. Let me fill you in. So after lunch, we did our third official community circle. So we all sat in a circle, we passed around our talking piece, everyone got a chance to share what they have been feeling lately or any issues they're having at recess, any drama with friends. That was our chance to get that all out in the open, get that off of our chests, and it's been really therapeutic for my class. I've had less students coming up to me to talk to me about problems, less tattling, less lesson interruptions. So it's been really good to keep all of that at that time. And then I've told my students if they have any personal issues, they can talk to me at second recess if they want it to be one-on-one. Because I was having a big problem with kids coming up to me constantly throughout the day with emotional issues, things they were worried about, things they were sad about. And I just felt this huge burden of trying to solve all these problems when really my primary priority as a teacher is to teach them, not to be their counselor. So I think we've solved that problem. So that's really good. So anyway, we did our community circle. Then we went into math time. I ended up having to just wait. My kids were so chatty today. So I just stood there. I said, you know what, guys, go ahead, finish all your conversations. Make sure you tell everyone everything that you need to say. When you are ready, we will start our lesson. But because this lesson is our priority, any choice time that I need to use to finish this lesson, I will use. So they talked for a few minutes, but then they were able to quiet down. I said, all right, you're sure you're ready? I will start our lesson. We had to do it a couple more times, but it actually was really effective in getting them to choose to stop talking. They were able to have an opportunity to have some choice there and some power and responsibility. And I think it was really effective. So I will probably be using that more in the future. So after math, we had our kindergarten buddies can't come. So they came to our classroom, the kids paired up. They either read books or read stories on Epic to incentivize physical books. I told them they could read in the library, our little library cushions, if they had a physical book. After Kinder Buddies, we went out to recess, talked with a few kids about some issues that they were having with friends. And then after that, we came back in and did like our fun Friday. So we did a read aloud at the carpet. The kids did a directed draw. I've had them all write down drawings that they want to do for their directed draw. Because on YouTube, if you go to Art for Kids or something like that, I'll link it down below in the description box. They've got all kinds of different directed drawings you can do with students. So I had them all write down what they want to do, put it in a basket, and every Friday I draw one out and we look up that directed draw and they get to do that one. So today we did a dog one. And then after they finished their drawing, they took their spelling test for this week. And once they gave me their score, they could start their choice time. After choice time, I got the classroom hurried and put back together, and then I ran, after they left, we did dismissal after choice time and packing up. I sent them all home, cleaned up my classroom, prepped it for Monday, and then ran down to the other side of the school for an IEP meeting I had for a student, and then booked it out of there, stopped for gas, stopped to drop off the recycling at our local recycling center, then came home. My husband will be coming home soon with my stepdaughters and my daughter. So I need to get started on dinner. So thank you so much for coming with me for 24 hours in my life. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future videos, and hit that notification bell. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye guys.